Welcome to Computer Assistant Language Learning Assignment 1. This is our group presentation about computer hardware. There are 7 members in our group: Tilini, Achini, Imesha, Sachini, Afra, Pavani and me. What is computer hardware? You may think, what is computer hardware? It means the things we can sense by touching are coming under hardware. Here there are some photos of computer parts: microphone, monitor, keyboard, mouse, USB drive, speaker, hard drive, motherboard. Introduction. Computer hardware is the physical parts or components of a computer, such as the monitor, mouse, keyboard, sound cards, memory, and so on, all of which are physical objects that are tangible. We can divide the hardware components into 4 groups: input devices, second output devices, third storage devices, at last communication devices.
What is the input device? In computing, an input device is a piece of equipment used to provide data and control signals to an information processing system, such as a computer or information appliance. Examples of input devices include keyboard, mouse, scanners, cameras, joystick, and microphones. Two types of input. An input device is a computer hardware device that are used to give data and control signals. In computing, an input device allows the user of feed data into the computer for analysis, storage, and process. Input devices accept instructions and allow you to interact with and control it. Some input devices are used directly by the users to enter data and send commands with the device like keyboards or mouse, while some input devices are used indirectly when user enters data in computer from observations through a device like scanners or microphone. First one is keyboard. Keyboard is a set of keys that enables you to enter data into computer. It is the main input device of the computer. It has many keys which can be pressed to make characters like number, letters or symbols appear on the screen. There are a number of different arrangements of alphabetic, numeric and punctuations symbols on keys. These different keyboards layout arise mainly because different people need easy access to different symbols, either because they are inputting text in different languages. Second one, mouse. There are many types of mouse: optical mouse, wireless mouse, mechanical mouse, trackball mouse. A computer mouse is a handheld hardware input device that controls a cursor in a GUI and can move and select text, icons, files and folders. For desktop computer, the mouse is placed on a flat surface such as a mouse pad or a desk and is placed in front of your computer. Third one, joystick. Joystick is an input device consisting of a stick that pivots on a base and reports its angle or directions to the device it is controlling. A joystick, also known as the control column, is the principal control device in the cockpit of many civilian and military aircraft, either as a center stick or side stick. It often has supplementary switches to control various aspects of the aircraft's flight.
Example for input device is microphone. Microphone is an input device to input sound that is then stored in a digital form. The microphone is used for various applications such as adding sound to a multimedia presentation or for mixing. All the different uses for microphone on a computer. Examples are recording audio for video, voice recorder, computer gaming, online chatting. Other input device is scanner. Scanner is a digital input device which works more like a photocopy machine. It is used when some information is available on paper and it is to be transferred to the hard disk for the computer for further manipulation. Scanner captures images from the source which are then converted into a digital form that can be stored on the disk. These images can be edited before they are printed. Scanner is used to scan data, images, documents and text to convert into digital format. Other input device is barcode reader. Barcode reader is a device used for reading barcode data. Barcode data is generally used in labeling goods, numbering the books, etc. It may be a handheld scanner or may be embedded in stationary scanner. The barcode scanner reads the information stored on the barcode using a visible red light which is reflected and translated into digital information. The barcode is presented on products and holds information about each product, including examples are product ID number, manufacturer, country of origin. Other input device is optical character reader. Optical character reader is an input device used to read a printed text. Optical character reader scans the text optically, character by character, converts them into a machine-readable code, and stores the text on the system memory. It is used in different areas such as invoices, bank statements, digital receipt, business cards, mail, printouts of static data. Uses of optical character readers used in the processing of passport and identity cards. Optical character reader is also used in the process of hard copy printed books. Other example is magnetic ink card reader. Magnetic ink card reader input device is generally used in bank as there are large number of checks to be processed every day. The bank's code number and check number are printed on the checks with a special type of ink that contains particles of magnetic material that are machine readable. Magnetic ink card reader can be used to read the following information. Examples are customer account number, bank sort code or branch number, check number. Other input device is light pen. Light pen is a pointing device similar to a pen. It is used to select a display menu item or draw pictures on the monitor screen. It consists of photocell and optical system placed in a small tube. Then the tip of the light pen is moved over the monitor screen and the pen button is pressed. Its photocell sensing element detects the screen location and sends the corresponding signal to the CPU. Other example is
Trackball. Trackball is an input device that is mostly used in notebook or laptop computer. Insert of a mouse. This is a ball which is half inserted and by moving fingers on the ball.
An output device is any piece of computer hardware equipment which converts information into human readable form. It can be text, graphics, tactile, audio and video. Some examples of output devices: the monitor, printers, projectors, plotters, speakers. A computer can still function without an output device. However, without an output device, there is no way to determine what the computer is doing. There is no indicator of errors nor of the need for additional input. Uses of output devices. A projector can be used to display presentation programs on a large screen for viewing by a large number of people. A plotter is used to produce graphical output on paper. Next one, the monitor is used to display instructions sent to the computer by the user as well as results information sent from the computer back to the user. Other one, the printer is used to print a report or hard copy after data or information has been processed. Monitor. A display device is the most common form of output device. It presents output visually on computer screen. The display device for a desktop PC called monitor. It is also one of the important part of computer because without monitor system can't work. Monitors are different types with different resolution, size and characteristics. There are two types of monitor: liquid crystal display. Second one, cathode ray tube. Liquid crystal display is the technology used for displays in notebook and other smaller computers. Cathode ray tube. It is basically a vacuum tube with an electron gun and a fluorescent screen. Printers. A user display output on screen but sometimes need output on paper, which is possible with the help of printer. Printers are the most popular hard copy output devices used today. There are many types of printers: non-impact printer, laser printer, photo printer, inkjet printer. Projector. Projector is a device that takes the text and images displaying on a computer or mobile device screen and projects the images on a larger screen so that an audience can see the image clearly. Data projectors. In addition to that, multimedia projector is used to display information from the computer on the large screen. This device is specifically helpful in delivering lectures and presentation. There are three types of projector. They are DLP, second one LCD, third one CRT.
Output device is speakers. Computer speakers are hardware devices that transform the signal from the computer's sound card into audio. Speakers create sound using internal amplifiers that vibrate and different this produce sound. as well as a speaker is a soft copy output device that plays sound generated by the computer. They are usually in a group of two and come in various sizes and shapes. You can listen to songs which are stored on the hard disk of the computer through the speaker. Speakers are used with computer systems to produce output in the form of sound. Some computer games and educational CDs can be played and understood only when the sound is heard. For that purpose, speakers must be attached with the computer. Speakers are helpful for blind people who can hear the sound but cannot see the information on the monitor. Plotter. Plotters are hard copy output devices used for large linear drawings. The drawing or design is conveyed to the paper surface by plotting a series of points and connecting them with lines. Plotters are most often used for drafting or map making. Early plotters were bulky, mechanical devices that used robotic arms, each of which hold a set of colored ink pens or pencils. The two arms work in a concert, operating at the right angles as they draw on a stationary piece of paper. Headphones, sometimes referred to as earphones. Headphones are a hardware output device that either plug into a computer line out or speakers. Headphones allow you to listen to audio or watch a movie without disturbing people around you. The picture is an example of a USB headset from Joystick, which also include a microphone, a computer solution for computer gaming. In addition to headphones consist of a pair of small loudspeakers which are worn over in the air. They are connected either by cable or wirelessly to a devices such as a computer, radio or MP3 player. Some advantage of headphones. The sound can only be heard by the user. Next one, portability. Next one, can listen to music on the move. Disadvantage of headphone. First, if music is played too loudly for long period of time, there is a risk of permanent hearing loss. Second, often not aware of surrounding noises such as cars in traffic or people talking. Webcam. A webcam, short for web camera, is a digital camera that's connected to a computer. It can send live pictures from wherever it is sighted to another location by means of internet. Many desktop computer screen and laptop come with built-in camera and microphone, but if yours doesn't, you can add a separate webcam at any time. Moreover, webcam features are mainly dependent on the computer processor as well as operating system of the computer. They can provide advanced features such as image, motion sensing, custom coding, or even automation. Furthermore, webcams are used for social video recording, video broadcasting, and computer vision, and mainly used. Other example for output device is webcam. A webcam, short for web camera, is a digital camera that's connected to a computer. It can send live pictures from wherever it is cited to another location by means of the internet. Many desktop computer screen and laptops come with a built-in camera and microphone, but if yours doesn't, it can add a separate webcam at any time. Moreover, webcam features are mainly dependent on the computer processor as well as an operating system of the computer. Furthermore, webcams are used for social video recording, video broadcasting, and computer vision, and mainly used for security surveillance and in video conferencing. Storage device. What is storage device? A hardware device which can be used to store digital data and application which may be in form of images, video, audio, etc. is called a storage device. It is a key component of the computer and hard drive is one of its example. A storage device is a piece of computer hardware used for saving, carrying and pulling out data. It can keep and retain information short term or long term. It can be a device inside or outside a computer or server. Other term for storage device is storage medium or storage media. A storage device is one of the basic elements of any computer device. It almost saves all data and application in a computer except for hardware firmware. It comes in different shapes and size depending on the needs and functionalities. Example of storage device: RAM, ROM, hard drive, DVD, USB, etc. There are two different types of storage device: primary storage device and secondary storage device.
Device function as source of input and it creates output as well. It do both reading and writing. Reading means process of transferring items from storage media to memory, and writing process of transferring item from memory to storage media. RAM stands for random access memory and is pronounced RAM. RAM is a common hardware component found in electronic devices, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. In computers, RAM may be installed as memory modules. RAM is typically integrated into the device and cannot be removed. ROM, short for read-only memory. ROM is a storage medium that is used with computers. As the name indicates, data stored in ROM may only be read. ROM is mostly used for firmware updates. A simple example of ROM is the cartridge used with video game consoles, which allows one system to run multiple games. Hard drive. A hard disk drive, sometimes abbreviated as a HD or HDD. This is the most important storage device of the computer. This primary storage device is directly attached to the motherboard's disk controller. It is an integral storage space as it is required to install any new program or application to the device. Software program, images, videos, etc. can all be saved in a hard drive, and hard drives with storage space in terabytes are also easily available now. DVD. DVDs are also used to distribute software programs.
software programs. Digital versatile disk is another type of optical storage device. It can be readable, recordable, and rewritable. Recording can be done in such devices and then can be attached to the system. DVDs offer higher storage capacity than compact discs while having the same dimensions. USB drive. We used USB drive for storage, data backup, and transferring of computer files, also known as pen drive and flash drive. This is storage device is small in size and is portable and ranges between storage space of 2 GB to 1 TB. It comprises an integrated circuit which allows it to store data and also replace it. Memory stick. This is a type of flash memory developed by Sony. It is used to store data for digital cameras, camcorders, and other kinds of electronics. Because memory stick is a proprietary Sony product, it is used by nearly all of Sony's products that use flash media.
Other devices are communication. Every communication involves one sender, a message, and a reception. This may sound simple, but communication is actually a very complex subject. However, computer communications describe a process in which two or more computers or devices transfer data, instruction, and information. A communication device that connects the communications channel to a receiving device. A receiving device that accepts the transmission of data, instruction, or information. Communication technology. Business used to employ fax machine, surface, mail, and the telephone in the past. Today, email, SMS, and various chat software tools have become principal modes of business communication. Also, the use of video conferencing is on the rise, thus reducing the need for physical travel. What is need for successful communication? Computer communication describes a process in which two or more computers or devices transfer data, instruction, and information. Successful communications require a sending device that initiates a transmission instruction, a communication device that connects the sending device to a communications channel, a communications channel on which the data travels, a communication device that connects the communication channel to a receiving device, and a receiving device that accepts the transmission of data, instruction of information. What are the communication devices? Some example: modem, hub, router, mobile phone, network card, etc. First one is modem. A modulator, demodulator, or simply modem is a hardware device that converts data from a digital format intended for communication directly between devices with specialized wiring into one suitable for transmission medium such as telephone line or radio. Next one is router. The router, at least the common home network device that is usually called a router, is the piece of network hardware that allows communication between your local home network, like your personal computers and other connect device and the internet. Next one is hub. Hub will be a single data solution designed for asset managers to be flexible, interconnected, and to drive cost efficiencies. Our foundational data first approach will follow a set of services to digitally transform the operating model of the asset management industry. Next one is network card. A network interface controller is a computer hardware component that connects a computer to a computer network. Early network interface controllers were commonly implemented on expansion cards that plugged into a computer bus. Our last example is smartphone. A smartphone is a cellular telephone with an integrated computer and other features not originally associated with telephones, such as an operating system, web browsing, and the ability to run software applications.
Summary. I think now you have got a knowledge about the computer hardware. The computer has many parts. If we look at the history of computer, there are many changes throughout the years. As a result of development of technology, now we have many kinds of computer, laptop, desktop, notepad, etc. In conclusion, we can say computer hardware includes the physical parts of a computer such as the case, central processing unit, CPU, monitor, mouse, keyboard, computer data storage, graphics card, sound card, speakers, and motherboard. By contrast, software is the set of instructions that can be stored and run by hardware. Hardware is so termed because it is hard or rigid with respect to changes, whereas software is soft because it is easy to change. Hardware is typically directed by the software to execute any command or instruction. A combination of hardware and software forms a usable computing system, although other systems exist with only hardware. Thank you.